This is Irontrader. It is hump day, which means it is crude day. Now, the API report came out last night, and he had a pretty good draw. He had a draw on crude of 4.5 million, draw on gasoline of 1.9 million. Distillates had a draw of 0.3 million, and Cushing had a draw of 0.9 million. Now, remember, the EIA report will be out today at 10:30 on the crude, and then just for a look, put it on your back burner here on August 1st. OPEC is going to be meeting here, and we're going to see it's going to be a virtual meeting. So let's just see what they come up with. If they're going to change anything, or they're going to leave all their cuts as is. Okay, so as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Let's take a look at the old crude ski here first. Okay, now we can see here what we had is a series of lower highs and lower lows going all the way down to yesterday, which we put in yesterday. We put a low in of 74.59. So basically all we ought to do is just come over here to the left of the chart here. You look at the top of that candle here, we had 74.33. That was your support level for yesterday here. Now, again, if that would have been lost, then we'll come right over here to the bottom here. That's 74.06. And then we'll come over here. You got 73.98, and then we have your 72.82, and then your big retest here of 72.48. But right there, so far, it held that level. Now, you can see today, look at this big green-ass candle here going on, and we made a nice higher high, obviously, okay, after this reversal. Now, this could be pretty much like what we had in this situation. Yeah, we have a few more candles here, but see how it sells right on off here. This is what we're waiting for, something that will give us some kind of a reversal pattern, some kind of a reversal candle, I should say. Okay, so they come in very, very different means here. Okay, something like on this order here. Then you can have these bottoming tail kind of situations. You know, I mean, but again, this is also a reversal candle that we have going on today. The question is, will it hold? Okay, so if you want to know a little bit more about candlesticks or chart patterns, just go on my playlist. Everything is right there for you. You can just take a look here anytime. I look at it myself every week here just to get a little bit refreshed here, because sometimes you want to always stay on that, ahead of the game. That's something that give you that little edge going, okay? So what we had here so far is we have this a green candle, but this is what we're watching here right now, okay? It's going to be this 8-day 77.04. That's going to be very, very critical, okay? Now, again, if we can get above that, then we can just start taking these candles here up here, okay? So what do we have next here? You got 77.69 level. Then we'll come up here. You got a 78.19. We'll have a 78.47, and then we'll be looking here at this 200 SMA here at 78.59. That's what you're looking at, and right above that, we have that 50-day at 79.27, and then we have your 21-day right above that, excuse me, sitting at 80.15 level, okay? So the whole question is going to be is, what's going to happen at this 8 simple moving average? Are we going to be able to blast through that like we did here? Or is it going to stop it and come right on down here, and then we get this continuation pattern on going down? Now, RSI here, it popped right out here nicely. Your MACD, it looks like it wants to curl up here, but we got to see. Sometimes that can ride the bottom and then fall right back down here. This is a perfect example. See where it looks like it's going to curl up, and then what it did, it just fell right back off again. So this is everything today is going to be right here. It's going to be this 77.03. That's going to be your key level of resistance. If we can get above that, we can follow the candles, but realistically, you want to look at that 78.59, that 200-day. That is going to be your target. Now, here on the downside here, what we have to look at, say you can't get through that, then we'll just follow these candles right on down here again, okay? So look at the bottom of that candle. You look at 76.98. What do we have here? You got 76.40. And then we'll come here, you have 76.04, and then we can just follow the candles here. Okay, you got 75.35, and then we have come all the way down here to yesterday's low at that 74.59 level here, okay? And again, obviously, if that's lost here, everything you need to know is sitting right here for your support levels here. So today, this is the key. What level we got to watch is, can it get above and close above this 77.04 level? That is going to be very, very key. Now, I'm not talking about intraday here like we had here and then pull back, or like here. I'm talking about you need to close above this, and then we can go higher there to the next level. Okay, Now, now the gas here. Now, yesterday I pointed out, well, yesterday, the day before, and the day before, and for about a week here now, this positive divergence that I was pointing out here. Okay, I said that's always look for these tails. Okay, so you look at this positive divergence, just like we had this negative divergence going on here. Okay, see when you have this negative, then what you get is a high and a higher high, and then once you see that, that's going to come right on down here. Now, what we're always looking for is just the opposite of that, and well, we have it, okay? We have a low, okay? We have a low, and then we have an even lower low, but we have a higher low on your RSI. Always use this RSI. This is relative strength, but this tells you a lot more than what it is just measuring relative strength. This is what you want to look for. Divergences, that gives you that first edge, that's a clue that says, hey, this is a tell. Let's see what's going to go on here, okay? Now, next tell is here is when we have this crossover. See how that green crossed over that red? That's a sell signal, okay? Another sell signal is when you get that 8-day over that 21-day. That's a sell signal, okay? So you start off at 1, and then it just starts going and multiplying, and then you take it short, okay? Now we were looking for just a reversal. So now we have a positive divergence here, and we have an oversold condition here going on your MACD. It looks like your green wants to cross over your red, which is very, very bullish. Now, I normally don't do this here, is take natural gas overnight, but I was trading 5,000 shares, but I held, I sold the first 5,000 out there. I made 50 cents, and then I bought it up again, and I had 5,000. I sold 3 at the end of the day. I'm still holding 2,000 shares of UNG. Now, the reason I'm holding that, and I don't normally do, but because of this positive divergence, because of this oversold condition, that green can go over that red, and because we're over here above this A simple moving average. So when you add all those up together, okay, that tells you that you got to go long kind of a situation, okay? So let's look at the upside here first, okay? So what we want to watch is yesterday we had a high of 2.135. Today we had a high of 2.1449, okay? So this is what we want to watch, is we want to watch right here. Okay, this is your next resistance level, 2.155, and then we'll come up to this candle is 2.17, and then we're going to be right here, okay, 2.21, and then right here, okay, basically 2.1, okay. This is going to be your 21-day and your 100-day. This is going to be your big target here on the upside, okay. So then we have to see what happens if it gets up there, and can it bust above here? Like we have the crude oil on this 8-8, can it bust above here? Or is it going to hit that and then come back down, or even go sideways action? But the price is safe. But when you want to take a trade, especially in natural gas overnight, line up different things, okay? Positive divergence, okay? Oversold conditions, above the 8 SMA. Don't just take a trade just to take a trade, okay? That's the key level here now, okay? So downside, what we're watching is right here, okay? 2.11. This is your very, very key level. That's what you're looking for. And then if that is lost here, we can come over here to the top of this candle. You're looking at 2.08 here. Then what we have here is you got 2.03. But what you're really looking for here is the bottom of this candle, 1.99. As long as that 1.99 holds, this here can go sideways to up. Okay, that is going to be very, very key. Very, very critical is this 1.99. So you want to trade this range. Okay, so you have 1.99, that's on the bottom. If that is lost here, then we go 197, 195, 190, okay? But as long as that 199 is holding, that's very, very good, okay? So this is your range going to be, that 199 on the bottom, and then we're going to be looking here for this 2.21 there on the top here now, but always watch this 8 SMA here on a closing basis, 2.11. Very, very key level here, okay? So this is what we're going to be watching there today, okay? So if it rallies up, then we look here at that 2.21 level, okay? That's your upside. Downside, you're going to watch right here, 2.1, and then we have 1.99, okay? So as long as we hold here, we can go sideways here, but again, so now we know exactly what your range is, 199 on the bottom, 2.21 there on the top, okay? So right now, this is playing out very, very nice. This is playing out very, very nice. Looks like natural gas has a little bit of bump here, and maybe we can take it all the way up here to this key 100 simple moving average. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here midday trading. We're going to do crude oil. We're going to do natural gas, and then I got a request to do Merck, MRK. Okay, thanks for watching.